Nick Walker is an American bodybuilder weighing close to 300 pounds who has striking similarities to Dallas McCarver, who died tragically in 2017. There are a number of reasons why Nick and other people in the fitness industry today need to be careful with performance-enhancing drugs. The first thing is blood pressure. We know that anabolic steroids increase blood pressure, and from a level of about 115 to 120 systolic and 70 to 75 diastolic over the long term heighten the risk for stroke, coronary artery disease, and cardiovascular events. The second is left ventricular wall thickness, which leads to a decreased ability for the heart to pass electricity through its cells, potentially increasing the risk for electrical disturbances. There are two subunits, Kv1.4 and Kv4.3. These are potassium channels in the heart, which effectively control the electrical activity and contractile beats of the heart. Steroids downregulate these, essentially meaning that they will have a decreased efficiency per heartbeat. Anabolic steroids remodel the circulatory system. Anabolic steroids increase the sympathetic drive by stimulating the release of norepinephrine and vasoconstrictors such as neuropeptide Y and endothelin 1. Steroids can also inhibit adenosine, which is a key relaxant, as well as increase thromboxane A2 receptor expression, which contracts smooth muscle and increases heart rate. Steroid users can also have a pressure natriuresis, which is shifted to the right, meaning that at equal kidney perfusion pressures, they hold more salt, which can put stress on their cardiovascular system by increasing their blood pressure. Steroid users have a decreased ability to relax. No, seriously, they have a decreased ability to induce parasympathetic tone, which can lead to necrosis and fibrosis of their heart cells, leading to electrical abnormalities. Basically, the heart cells can die off. Combined with heavy weight training, the body actually lays down new heart cells in parallel, which therefore thickens the wall and leads to concentric hypertrophy of the left ventricle. This essentially means that the body has such a thick heart that it cannot pump and relax effectively, which increases the risk for it dying. Dyslipidemia. Steroids increase LDL, the bad cholesterol, and reduce HDL, the good cholesterol, which increases the risk of plaque buildup in the arteries and heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular events. How to prevent this? For the guys out there using performance-enhancing drugs to reach goals, here's what you need. Scans and blood work, continual organ scans and blood work to ensure every biomarker is in optimal range and you are being as healthy as possible. An ECG will show if your heart is thickened. The QRS voltages will show a huge spike that will be indicative of left ventricular hypertrophy. Unfortunately, people like Dallas McCarver ignored this advice and paid the ultimate price just 5 months later. 2. Don't lose sight of your goals or shift the goalposts. It's very easy to get lulled into a false sense of security, but don't think it won't happen to you. Steroids are dangerous and can really impact your health, so know what you're doing and understand the decisions you make. And 3, try and understand the physiological processes at play to better understand your body. If you're interested in learning more, please consider subscribing to this channel where I unpack these pathways in order to help you reach your goals through biological optimization. You can't optimize if you don't understand the biological processes. Thank you.